Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm playing a game. I don't know the title right now. I'll check it in a minute. It's really fun. You can make portals to teleport to. Oh crap! An enemy! Hut, 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 hut. Damn it. I have to jump. Ow! I'm about dying.
Well, not today. Because from here forward, things get very absurd. Turns out, everything was all one bad dream. First, never got busted from the enemy. They just beat your first big move.
Game over. Victory.
She instead participated to check in on Baljeet, who's in the middle of a crisis. The crisis in question, a potential A-. Yikes. This is really serious. But to help Baljeet avoid the shame of being less than perfect in his education, Phineas and Ferb agreed to help him build a portal to Mars for the science fair.
I had fun.
Agent Pete ended up saving the He was on his way to that same science fair. For his nefarious deed today, Doofenshmirtz plans to win a science fair? Well, it might not be world domination, but one win at a time, right? Doofenshmirtz goes on to explain the story of his very first Onager. However, despite the fact that Mini Doofenshmirtz was able to build an impressive machine, he lost to a baby
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Team Shoddy Snipers.
I'm just screwed.
And so, if they travel past the baking soda volcanoes, Doofenshmirtz is that he will finally win something for his very own natural.
Lost the lead.
Damn.
Gained the lead.
Wow, his teacher, Mrs. McGilligan. So much, he can tell you the sacred A+. Around this time, Doofenshmirtz inadvertently unplugged the portal, stopping it from working. McGilligan tries everything to turn it back on to no avail. He finally discovers he needs to plug it in and finds a high voltage socket. With a high voltage socket in the portal on high power, it sends out the
Lost the lead.
in the portal itself to Mars.
Gained the lead.
Surely now, the boys steps to the portal before the computer provides a and to jump to the next episode. The final episode of season 1, Unfair Science Fair Redux, tells another story of the previous episode. It all starts with a particularly lonely day for Candace. Jerry will answer her calls. Neither will Stacy. In fact, nobody answers her calls. Candace immediately assumes the worst, that everybody's probably avoiding her.
Candace, you loser. Bad friendship failed.
This drives her to seek out some faraway place where she can start over completely. Unbeknownst to Candace, she just stepped onto Mars. The portal then malfunctions, stranding Candace on another planet. However, almost not Mars, and she finds one of the Mars rovers patrolling around. Unfortunately, though, the rover shuts down. In a fit of rage, Candace stalks at the machine, attracting the attention of a nearby little green creature. Martians! When Candace destroys the rover, the Martians are so impressed they immediately ascend her to queen. Around this scene, Candace and Ferb found a way to fix it.
What the hell?
However, with her new queen and her little green subjects that worship her, Candace is apprehensive to return home. It's not long before Candace begins to feel suffocated by the Martians and wants some alone time. Candace thinks and forgot that her friends back home don't need her. Instead, they probably need some time to do things by themselves. After this realization, and desperately wanting some time to herself, Candace agrees to return home. But the Martians aren't having it and give chase after holding the one giant creature.
Damn it.
Opens the portal in just the nick of time, allowing Candace
If I had my AR, I would easily win.
does it for the very first season of the and obviously it was quite confusing fashion using touchdowns. There's a couple that really reenacted. Earth grew overwhelmed by all their ideas, and to help them, the boys created the robots. In 11, Phineas and Ferb were inspired by their dad's old snowstorm machine to create Angry Jordan summer and winter.
Oh, this is gonna get annoying.
5 minutes remaining.
No.
That one's pretty rough. In episode 31, the boys reunited the story of the last night of the town by putting on the
Why couldn't you do that sooner?
short-range episode of 37. And finally, in episode 34, Phineas and Ferb build two working rockets to go into the star. To kick off season 2, we have the Lake Nose Monster. The first Lecter gang opened the episode on their way to Lake Nose, discussing the potential fun and the potential moving in the lake. As Lawrence begins to tell a long story, Phineas and Ferb discovered their invention for the day in underwater episodes. Agent B finds himself deep underwater in Lake Nose as well. With notably abnormally high levels of steam in the lake, and plans on extracting as much as possible from the water for reasons yet to be determined. Phineas and Ferb continue research by following a literal red herring that leads them to Nosy. The creature emerges from the water and destroys the cameras on the base. Nosy isn't out to hurt anyone. He just wants to say that's a fun guy. To prove his loyalty to Nosy, Phineas destroys the camera with this show of respect. And a few
Kingslayer.
Nosy and the boys become the best of friends and spend some time doing various activities. Unfortunately,
Game
things
over.
turn to a heartbreaking
Victory.
halt after Nosy sees that Phineas and Ferb films the video phone set up in the base. Nosy thinks that the boys are still trying to get his picture and runs off. Phineas and Ferb sue them and go to find Nosy in the water themselves. And that they do, only he seems exhausted. One thing about Nosy is that his survival from the nose relies heavily on the high levels of zinc in the water. With Doofenshmirtz gliding around sucking up all the zinc, Nosy's health is slowly diminishing. Phineas gives Nosy a dollop of zinc-infused sunblock, and the Lake Nose Monster is fully restored. Nosy knocks into Doofenshmirtz's machine, and directly into Phineas and Ferb's underwater base, erasing any evidence of their time down there, and more importantly, any evidence of Nosy's existence.
Oh, great. Look who finally showed up.
Before diving into episode 3 to today, I'd like to pose a question to you, the viewer. What is the tip of the shoelace called? An aglet, of course, something that many people didn't know before this episode. But what almost seems to be common knowledge thanks to this episode, Phineas and Ferb find themselves intrigued how something so common, something that is used pretty much every day,
5,
isn't well known.
4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
The boys dedicated today
Do I have an AR?
Deathmatch.
creating within the worldwide
I do. I have an AR. I put one up there.
Gain the lead.
Crap. Nah.
Read my mind and universal belief remote. However, when you trace over your shoelace, it's not moved over to the actor. And you get the adjunct phenomenon from everyone's mind. But you couldn't erase it from ours. That's
Lost the lead.
Fall.
the next episode, Elementary. Stacy, the Flynn Fletcher family need to trip across the pond to visit Lawrence's half of the family. Reginald and Winifred Fletcher are the parents of the Williams and grandparents of Phineas and Ferb. So over the episode, Candace and Stacy find themselves bored for them. That is, until they read through the entire catalog of Sherlock Holmes novels.
Wait, almost finished.
Everyone's off to the London Eye. When Barry
Tied the leader.
Major monitoring. Only this time,
Lost the lead.
he is in company.
Gain the lead.
England, Major Monogram and the OWCA are outside of their usual jurisdiction, so the British spy team sends Agent Double
Isn't that just triple O?
along with Agent B. Together, the two
Gain the lead.
players more ambitious plan.
Oh my god.
Gain the lead.
Candace as well begins some Agent
Gain the lead.
Oh my god, that was legendary. That was legendary. In case you guys don't know why, look what I did. I basically went like this, And last second placed a portal.
They're building the Big Pet water slide. And she's become a real life Sherlock. However, Doofenshmirtz has other plans and begins to launch sequence of Big Pet. The slide still attached.
Oh hell no.
The support begins to crumble.
Oh, it walked.
Fall apart.
It walked.
Agent B arrives in just
King Slayer.
I killed one. I killed somebody. That was clutch for me.
although with one less water slide. For the next episode, we have Shady Platypus. This time around, Phineas and Ferb decide to open up a sensitive restaurant in town. Perhaps this isn't the perfect opportunity for Aunt Jeremy to finally get the offer. Probably so, since rumor has it that Jeremy plans on having
5 minutes remaining.
so bad in fact.
Nah, I don't care. I was doing good that game. Whoo, I told you, but on AO, I sometimes cook.
Where it's going to eliminate the feeling of love in the entire tri-state area. Oh, let's hope things go well, because it's date night in the tri-state area. Get that line for kids that the
No. No! I got rid of my AO. What happened to my AO?
King Slayer.
he's like dry, like Doofenshmirtz. Can't knock up. Now,
I got an AO. No!
Heinz's date is a
Instant kill.
huge proponent of evil, and it's doing off incredibly well. Meaning that Doofenshmirtz has no need for his evil. As far as Heinz's date goes, they never get an opportunity.
I got a pistol. I got a weapon. I got a weapon! Okay. That here.
Double kill.
My god, I need this.
Killing spree.
Oh my god.
I think we're even there.
King Slayer. Game over. Victory.
Perhaps one of the most iconic episodes. What's so iconic about it? Well, partly the creepy character of the second inadvertently shoot his spaceship out of the atmosphere with a remote control baseball, causing the little creature to fall to Earth.
It's the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life.
They quickly begin working on repairs to the ship. While all this is going on, Perry slips away to thwart Doofenshmirtz's latest scheme. This time around, Doof has purchased an insane amount of carpet. So much that it covers the entirety of Doofenshmirtz Equal Incorporated. Doofenshmirtz goes on to explain another of his tragic backstories, and bear with me on this one, it's, interesting. In some weird, unexplained way, Doofenshmirtz was decided and raised by aliens, leading him to the portal. So, the stench was so awful, no one would come near him, forcing him to stop and move the fun with them. But not as comparison to being done, no. He used to fall, but people would throw.
Have an AO. Alright, fuck you. I killed someone. Fuck off. No, that's a good kill, low key. Good job.
the kids
Oh.
escape the prison ship safely. The next episode, Baljeet.
Oh crap.
It all begins with Baljeet.
I knew I wouldn't make it.
His inability to run.
That's me. Stand there.
Over the summer, Baljeet is still attending tropical and has had difficulty finding his campfire. It is a decided to help Baljeet learn how to rock that. It is explain what it means to rock. But Baljeet has a hard time wrapping his head around anything beyond being a good grade from start.
What just sniped me?
Stacy has been feeling like a third wheel between Candace and Jeremy. However, this feeling is short-lived because just as soon as they arrive at the concert, Stacy and Coltrane, a friend of Jeremy's, immediately hit it off. Now comes the time for the concert, and Phineas and Ferb have tried their best to turn out
Peace.
iconic